Saints go marching in. Oh, when the Saints go marching in.
And now, please welcome your New Orleans Saints.
Leading the Washington sideline, that's head coach Dan Quinn. These guys just about set to go in this one. On the opposing sideline, that's the Saints head coach. These guys more than motivated for this contest, ready to take the field here at home.
On the double.
First and 10, looking to throw. Finds him on the crossing route. And they're going to bring him down just after he crosses the 50. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first. One play in, Brock, and his drive is already in enemy territory. Back to pass on first and 10. Into traffic, complete. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Second down pass play coming. Cut out left. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. So a new set of downs. Here we go. First and 10.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Now, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Vacates quickly left side. And this one won't be caught. We got a flag here. Looked like there may have been some early contact before that throw arrived. He got too aggressive to try and stop that play, and they tag him for pass interference. So now, following the penalty, it's 1st and goal. They'll run here following the penalty. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal. Ross sets him up at the 9-yard line. It's 2nd and goal. Setting up to throw. Getting out to his left. Has it in close. It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints pull ahead 6-3 in the first. The Saints and their quarterback ready to take over once again. They're 1 for 1 so far to begin the new NFL season. Touchdown on their opening drive. Let's see if they have 2 for 2 in them.
Ready.
On first down, they'll run. And he's going to wind up in the red for this play, back at the 8. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock Huard, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you've got to line up, tuck up that chin strap, and try to knock him backwards.
And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. We're through 1 quarter of this opening weekend of football. It's the Saints setting the pace so far. Back to the Superdome of Caesar in just a bit. We're back for the second quarter. Saints in possession of the football. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. He's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be 2nd down.
Taken down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and
Back to throw. Bails out of the pocket quick. He takes it himself. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds.
That's good for a Saints.
1st and 10 now from the 46.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
He's going to throw it. tight end running that corner. And he's taken down at the 30. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's good for a new set of downs for New Orleans. Looking in the air here. Finds him over the middle. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. 2nd and 3 now.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Throwing now off the play action. Flush down now to his left. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Saints now lead by 10. Brock, it looked like it took the full defense a while to recognize that he was actually running with it. I think it limited their ability to stop what turned into a pretty impressive touchdown.
I think you're exactly right on this one, Kate. Not too many scrambles go this far for a touchdown. And you got to give some credit to the guys around him. None of those receivers, tight ends, well, they just sold it. They didn't.
The Saints are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And backed up this deep in their own territory, probably content to just take that lead into the locker room. They'll come out throwing. Look at that power, deep left side. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10, still from the 30. He's dropping back to throw. Brought in right side. Able to take this to about the 35. That's a gain of 5 on the play. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Back to throw it. Complete beyond the marker. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. All right, they're going to call a timeout. 3 seconds left. That means one last play in this half. He's back to throw. A massive shot towards the end zone. And they will not connect. Took his shot there to end the half, but no dice. That's going to take us to the break.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to the downtown Orlando studios. Scott Hansen and crew with you for a short and sweet halftime, as this game's had a little bit of everything to it. We'll find out which side can establish some tempo in the 3rd quarter as we're ready to kick off the 2nd half. Back out to our commentary team, Kate Scott and Brock Heward.
The Saints headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And they really leaned on that passing game in the first half, Brock. Let's see if that emphasis continues to start the 3rd.
Let's go.
They'll run here on 1st down. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Throwing from the gun. Finds a man right side. And they're approaching midfield with that gain of 6. He's up to the 46. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Now pressure coming. That one's caught along the left sideline. And he's taken down, but he's got it to the 29. Upping the tempo with some hurry-up offense.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Completed over the middle. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
Looking for a pass on 2nd and short. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And now it's 3rd and short. Throwing now on 3rd and 2. He has the first over the middle. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line.
That's another.
It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the first.
First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
From the red zone on first. Escapes the pocket. He's keeping it. And he will score. It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints grow the lead coming out of halftime. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith, right?
The Saints ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. They've certainly had no issues scoring, but their opponents have been right there with them, so they could really use some more points on this drive. Give now to the running back. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8, second down.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable second down.
Escapes out to the left. He tucks it and takes off. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. It's a pickup of 33 yards. And that's good for a Saints first down. New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38. To the air now on first and 10. Hits him on the in route. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. And you keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10. Knocked away, and that's going to be incomplete. Defender there, and that brings up second down.
For number 80, incomplete. Brings up second and 10.
Rolling from the gun here. Looking right, and he finds it. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. Give him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with first and goal.
Then goal to go.
From the red zone now. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And it's step one towards a goal line stand. Still going to need a couple more, though. Second and goal coming up.
Second and goal.
Takes the handoff. Now to throw. That one connects. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. The Saints have it with a lead. Not a big one, though, trying to carry it through. A big moment for them here to begin this new season. Here's third and goal. Trying to throw this from the gun. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints take an 11-point lead as they try to push this one out of reach. So the offense showing a slightly different... Saints are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And he'll be happy to keep letting it fly as much as he has all game. Look at these numbers. They show just how effective he's been in captaining this offense. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Rolling left, buying some time. Put the body on the line for his team. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
First down.
Back to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
A 9-yard loss. It's now second and 19 at the 43-yard line.
Back to throw. That one's complete over the middle. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. After that play, we see some concern out there, and now we know why. That's our top pick in the draft who's shaken up. Boy, they had big expectations for him this season. Hopefully, this turns out to be nothing.
Ready, set.
to the line. Here's 3rd and 3. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And this is going to go in the wrong direction. He loses just about. Fans starting to stream from the Superdome to the French Quarter as it's a win for the Saints. And they're one of the fortunate teams to begin the season with a 1-0 record. So far, so good to begin this new campaign.
The Saints game is over, but his work isn't done yet. Following their early season contest, people want to know what he thinks the team can accomplish as the year goes on.
Oh, when the Saints go marching in. Oh, when the Saints go marching in.
From the old end of the line, a about the Western and Atlantic Railroad, that's where Atlanta was born. And there a train horn still remains in Mercedes-Benz Stadium. And it signals whenever it's time for football in the town once called Terminus. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in. It's a Monday night primetime showdown between the New Orleans Saints and the Atlanta Falcons. On the Saints sideline, a look at their head coach. His guys enjoyed a win at home to begin the season, now facing their first road test here. Across the field, that's head coach of the Falcons, Raheem Morris. His guys also able to start the season with a win, so somebody's going to leave here with a 2-0. Plowing up the middle. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. First down from the 42.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Back-to-back carries here. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on first down.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Caught quickly on the slant. And he gets through for a 7-yard gain. The tackle made at the 47. About set. This is 3rd and 5. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Has him on a quick hitter. And the pass is stopped before it can get to the first. Great tackle there to bring up 4th down.
Gain of 4 brings up 4th down.
Saints and their quarterback ready to take over once again. They aren't even quite sure what this team is going to settle in as this season, Brock, but already this is an important contest for them that could have postseason implications down the line. They'll throw to begin this drive. Short pass brought in. This gets forward a little, not a ton, to the 35. Talanoa Hufanga there to make the play. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Back to throw now. He's got it over the middle. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. Even 10-yard gain on the play. And that's good for a new set of downs for New Orleans.
First down, New Orleans.
Pass play now. Getting out to his left. Now a try deep shot down the left side. He's got it inside the 10. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Flush down out to his left. Oh, they got it. Interceptor on the goal line. Talanoa Hufanga makes the play.
You know exactly what I don't like there, Kate. It's only 1st and goal. You got a couple more plays in your pocket to get in the end zone. Instead, you put the ball in harm's way.
Saints headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. Their defense has really kept them in this game. Now it's time for this offense to start putting up some points. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Now he takes it. And they will stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard line. Down inside the 40 now with a first down following that last play. Dropping back to throw. Escapes the pocket. Throw left side, complete. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
First down, Saints.
He'll look to throw. He's got a man left. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Looking inside the red zone. Flushed out of the pocket. Has room into the secondary. And they take this in for the score. The Saints come through with 6. Just a great effort there from him, Brock, to take it upon himself, embrace the initiative, and turn that drive into 6.
You know, Kate, there was...
The Saints ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. And it has been all about these defenses so far, Brock. Even into the second half, we're still waiting for one of these offenses to take charge.
Yeah, what you're feeling, these defenses are making every yard tough, every first down tough, every series tough. And offensively, yeah, it's time to toughen up and maybe more importantly, sharpen up.
And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. One play in, and they are already close to midfield. Looking on 1st down. Escapes out to the left. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he's going to take this down to the 31 before he gets taken down. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10. Here's the throw. Finds a seam down the middle. And it'll be 1st and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
That's good for the Saints. First down. 1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
He's going to throw it again. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints grow the lead to 7. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the Saints are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And they couldn't be backed up much further, Brock. A safety, really the only concern as they take possession here inside their 5-yard line. To throw here on 1st down. Rolling left, buying some time. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down. They're throwing it. Complete out to the right side. And they'll take him down here right at the 8-yard line.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Third and long. They're going to throw. Another drop. The last 2 plays both should have been intercepted, but neither could be brought in. However, Brock, they do at least force this fourth. Saints headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. Pass play on 1st and 10. Finds a man right side. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
A whole bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front didn't give the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
And the Saints, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39. Working now from the gun. Trying for the deep ball. This is caught inside the 15. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that's good for a Saints 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 13.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside gets the job done.
And he drives this forward to the 6. Now we see after that play, one of the Falcons having some trouble out there. They'll head out to look at him. Looking for a pass on 2nd and short. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Saints go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the... Saints ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. And after that touchdown, cut their lead back to 1 score, Brock. A response in order as they take over. They'll throw it here on 1st. Looking right, and he finds him. He's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. So first down from the 41. Pass play coming here. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught. Not on the same page with his tight end. So second down coming up. They'll throw it. Completed over the middle. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Now before we reach the 2-minute warning, we've got a timeout. That's the second one used by the defense in this half. He's back to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. Now we get a pause, Brock, as the defense uses its final timeout, so the clock only going to stop again at our 2-minute warning. Finds him over the middle. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And that's good for a new set of downs for New Orleans. That's the 2-minute warning here from Atlanta. Saints up by 8. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Throwing it again here. One's complete right side. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. To hit a curl route of that length, it takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints have a commanding 14. It's a win on the road for the Saints. And they can be proud of their exploits on the road and overall so far this season as they improve to 2-0.
Oh, when the Saints go marching in. Oh, when the Saints go marching in.
And now, please welcome your...
Throwing from his own end zone. Has him on the quick hitter. And he gets this one up to the 10-yard line. Now after making that catch, we see he's shaken up. Trainer's heading out to take a look. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Looking to throw here. Catch made by Carter. And he's escorted out of bounds, but not before driving them up near the 25.
That's good for the Saints.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Throwing from the gun. Short pass brought in. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Complete to number 84. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
5 still to go here. This is 2nd down. Sticking to the air here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Now looking to throw. Complete out to the right. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st. They are throwing it again. Get some space around midfield. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Still sticking with the passing game. And this one's incomplete. Too low as it skips off the ground.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Back to the air they go on 2nd down. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Incomplete from the
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 10.
They'll air it out on 3rd. Getting out to his left. Skips it short of his man, and that brings up 4th down. The Saints and their quarterback ready to take over once again. And they're certainly hoping for some better results here after that first drive ended in a punt. Airing it out to start this drive. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Forced to the ground.
Tough one to retain through that hit.
Brings up
And now they face 2nd down.
at the 20-yard line.
They'll try again from the 20 after the incompletion. Again to throw on 2nd. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he's going to be sent out of bounds just after he crosses the 35.
That's good.
They've got 1st down here from the 36. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He's going to keep it this time. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
Well, this is in every quarterback's tool belt, even the ones not regarded as the best movers and shakers. But, Kate, to play QB in the league today, you've got to be able to do this. If you've got nobody open, still get some positive yards with your legs.
Keeps himself upright. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints get the game's first points here in the 2nd. Saints are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. They're already on a modest little winning streak here, currently in position to stretch it to 3 games as they take the field again. I'm out throwing. Brought in right side. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
Complete to number 87.
Quite a defensive battle, Brock, that we have got so far as we've reached our 2-minute warning. Saints holding the lead inside of the Superdome. Only need the smallest little bit of yardage here. It is 2nd and inches. He's going to throw this one. All the left side. Still going inside the 35. There it is. before halftime. Saints headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And at the pace he's begun the game throwing the football, Brock, he is in line for a special type of performance if they need to keep throwing it until the end.
Ready up!
Throwing from the gun here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Incomplete from the contact.
Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And it sets up second down. Back now, pressure coming. Finds his man over the middle. Has a hole left, room to run. To the 25. And he will not score, but that will set him up, Brock, with first and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain.
And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Saints get more points to end a lopsided first half. The fact that they pulled that out on a first and goal, Brock, didn't wait for a later down. Gotta imagine that played a part in its success, don't you?
Yeah, I don't think there's any question about it. It sure did. And I would have loved to see those eyes in the huddle, right? When you call QB sneak and you look at those guys.
The Saints ready for their next series. Led out on offense by their quarterback. And as this lead has grown, they have not taken their foot off the gas. No reason to expect them to slow down now on what could be a fourth consecutive touchdown drive. Trying to throw this from the gun. Throwing the out route complete. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there. That picks up the first.
These QBs make it look easy, but that requires such a large amount of body control when you throw it on the move. You got to be able to get the same accuracy you would if your feet are set. Sure takes a lot of repetition to make it look easy.
Pass play on 1st and 10. Flush out now to his left. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Jets will take over as he reports his first interception of our season. They worked hard to have the halftime lead, Brock, but now that defense working hard to take it away.
Not wasting any time, are they? You know, they love to say about baseball, Kate, baseball's a game of adjustments. So is the NFL. And especially in the second half, you have all that data from the first half. You want to take it all in, and defensively you want to adjust exactly what they did to take the ball away there to begin the second.
The Saints are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And this group feeling a little urgency to make the most of this one, Brock, after they threw that interception the last time out.
Yeah, we know there's no more predictive stat in the NFL than giving the ball away. Now, we walk that fine line as a quarterback. You can't play timid and scared to make a mistake, but you know you can't put the ball again in the other team's hands.
And he has stayed productive throughout this game. He's up to the 300-yard mark after that last completion. Really has been a solid showing for him finding his targets. One play in, and they are already close to midfield. Rolling out to his left. Going deep down the left sideline. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. The rookie from Michigan State has it. The Saints headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And the question out there is, Brock, how early and often are they going to try passing here after they were picked off on the previous drive?
Well, I think the answer to that is how much trust does this play caller have in his quarterback? We're going to get to find out right now.
Escapes the pocket. finds a seam down the middle. He's going to get this to the opposing 41. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. So good work.
Oh, no, they get him yet again. And the Jets are going to have it after his second interception of the season. The Saints ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. Even though they've got a 3-score lead, still a lot of time left, so they're going to try to grow it even further. Back to work after throwing the
27-yard line.
They're going to try and throw it here. Finds him on the crossing route.
Completion on the stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
Hey, go!
Working now from the gun. Escapes out to the left. It is caught left side. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. You keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. This one's caught. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and
Throwing it again here. O'Brien hits another interception. And the Jets will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Oh, man, Brock, they decided to air it out in pursuit of a touchdown that time, but it's intercepted. And the Saints are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. They're looking to just hang on to the ball through the finish. Defense has all of its timeouts, but with this game out of reach, a good chance they just let it run.
Ready.
They're going to pass it here. Connects on the crosser. And he's going to have the first down there for the Saints. And that should be enough to run out the rest of this one.
First down.
The Jets take their first time out.
1st and 10 at the 36.
Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. And the Jets have some new life in the 4th.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
I can't believe this. Look at that!
Fans starting to stream from the Superdome to the French Quarter as it's a win for the Saints. And it could have gone either way down to the very end, but they were able to come up with the clutch plays to take the victory.
Oh, when the Saints go marching in. Oh, when the Saints go marching in.
And now, please welcome your New Orleans Saints.
On the Bills sideline is Sean McDermott. His guys have won 2 straight since falling in Week 1. On the other sideline, it is the head coach of the Saints. His team looking for a spark, hoping their fans will give it to them here at home as we are set to go.
Ready! Ready!
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
Coverage by
If you want to be a top-notch NFL DB, of course, yes, the athleticism is a given. But it's really, you have to be instinctive. The instincts are what allow you to maximize those physical skills, and you saw them on full display right here, leading in the big-time breakup.
And that'll go for a gain of 7, and it's going to set up 3rd down. They'll throw out of the gun. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down.
35-yard line.
Back to the air one more time. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Complete to number 88.
2nd and a yard.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 44-yard line.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they take it to the 20-yard line with that one.
1st and 10.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll look to throw again. The throw out wide. It's caught. And he is out of bounds at the 4-yard line. This opening drive going to form so far. Now they've got it 1st and goal. They'll look to throw yet again. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Touchdown, New Orleans. That his 2nd TD catch of the season. Saints offense ready to take over for their 2nd possession. So we've seen from the start of the season the change in the kickoff rule and the ball coming out to the 35 instead of the 30. Greg, as you talk to folks around the league, there's been a little bit of a change philosophically in how to approach even when you kick a field goal in the NFL.
Yeah, and I think so much of the initial conversation is how does the kickoff team handle it? Do you pooch it? Do you kick it out the back of the end zone? And I think there's going to be a wide array of approach. But maybe the part that doesn't get talked about enough, Mike, is how the new kickoff rule actually changes how you play the game offensively. So think if you had the ball inside the 5-yard line, it's 4th and goal for the 3. In the old days, right, the days that we all remember were a touchback following a score, in this case a field goal try, you would kick the ball out of the back of the end zone, hopefully, and it would be a touchback, and you would lose 17 yards. Instead of a failed 4th down from the 3, your opponent getting the ball at the 3-yard line, they would now get it 17 yards deeper at the 20, and you would get 3 points as a result. Now, all of a sudden, if you do settle for that field goal, the chances of my opponent now possessing the ball following the kickoff outside of the 30, I lose significant field position. So the idea is I'm going to go for more touchdowns inside the 5. I'm going to go for more 4th and goal situations because even if I fail, I would much rather defend my opponent when they're inside their own 5-yard line than outside of their own 30-yard line, because the difference in 3 points over the course is not worth the field position.
And the play callers in the NFL are a lot like the people who play the video games. Let's go for it on 4th down. We're seeing it more, and it adds to the excitement of the NFL in 2025. Headed left, buying time, and he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Saints. That is 1st touchdown this year.
This offense has come out, and they have completely dominated here in the early going, Mike. I mean, this is just...
Saints offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. Their lead sits at 14-0 here in this second quarter, looking to run away with this one before halftime. Back to throw here to begin the drop. Fires quickly. It is complete on the slant. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
For the Saints. First down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
He'll look to throw. Going left side down the field, and it's complete. They're going to work this down inside the 45. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
And another great throw right there, Mike. And when you take a look at the numbers, they certainly don't lie. He has just been flat out terrific in this first half. His ability to spread the ball around, take what the defense has given him. They've certainly had a lot of success here early on.
And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
First down. First and 10 at the 22.
They'll look to throw. Quick throw, taken in. And he's going to be marked out of bounds down at the 3. Halftime is looming, but a chance to build on that already sizable lead right here. First and goal. It is brought in the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. 2 touchdowns for him now in the afternoon.
You know, he spent so much time talking about the heroics.
The Saints offense looking to get back to work as we begin this third quarter. They'll have very good starting field position as they set up past the 40. They'll look to throw here on first down. Rolling to the left. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete.
So the defense comes out in a cover 2 shell, and what that means, Mike, is the 2 safeties are going to split the field in half. One guy has one half, and the other guy has the other. There are abilities to get down the middle of the field, especially if you have speed. But really where you can attack it is they don't have enough guys to defend all of the underneath zones, and if you run the right concepts with the right quarterback, you can pick them apart.
Inside the 40-yard line.
Well, they had such a great first half throwing the football. There's no reason to think, Mike, coming out here for the start of the third, that anything's going to change. He's picked up right where he left off, and the numbers are indicative of just how well he's played.
Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10. He'll drop to throw. Down and open downfield on the crossing route. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Saints. A terrific play all the way around. Finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
Out comes the New Orleans offense. They're ready to take over once again. They'll start it here with a first and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Quick throw here is complete. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. From the 33, here's second down and a yard.
33-yard line.
Back to throw. He's going to take a shot down the field. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
Those simple routes over the middle, Mike. Well, to the quarterback, they're not always so...
The Saints offense ready to see what they can do. They've definitely outplayed their opponents to this point in the third quarter. They might be looking to grind out some first downs and chew up some valuable time on the clock. Now they'll set up to throw. Quickly to the outside and complete. Big strides. Look at him go. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, New Orleans. And he continues to remain on fire. That is a rare NFL. The Saints offense ready for this next possession. We'll see how they want to attack things here, backed up deep in their own end. It's 1st and 10. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. He's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
It's 2nd and 8 at the 10-yard line.
Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's going to be out of bounds here on what will wind up being the final play of the third quarter. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. There's that man again. Another catch. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Another really nice throw right there, and as you can see the numbers he's been able to put up here, I'm a little surprised, if I'm being honest, Mike, with just how easy it seems to have been. It just seems like he's made every right decision every time that he's decided to throw the ball.
And he's down on the other side of midfield. Markham at the 48-yard line. 2 receptions for him on this drive. This one good for 16 yards. Throwing now on 1st and 10. And this is going to be caught, but they say out of bounds. So, incomplete pass. We'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. And will move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
In the red zone now. He'll drop to throw. And he overshoots everyone. It's through the back of the end zone. And incomplete. 2nd and 10. This one caught just past the pylon. Touchdown, Saints. So add another touchdown and touchdown pass for that. The Saints offense ready to come back out for this next possession. And it's looking like 4-0 might be in the cards. Looking to finish off a perfect September as they're going to start this drive. 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Throughout another catch for his favorite target. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line. He has been busy. 9 receptions on the game in that one. A 1st down. first and 10. They'll set up to throw.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
And that one is incomplete. Penalty flag down, back in the backfield, in the area of holding. So, after the 5 yards are walked off, they face 3rd and long. He'll go left side here and complete this one.
Complete to number 88. A gain of 12 yards.
So this one, a win for the Saints. They finish off the first month of the season perfect as the victory runs their mark to 4-0.